So you mean to tell me you bought the mini stepper and you only feeling it in your knees and not in those booty cheeks? No, ma'am, this is a problem. Let's go. Let me help you out. Now, when you first get on the mini stepper, make sure you're pushing with your heel, okay? How you start is how you finish. So if you get on the mini stepper and you start with your tippy toes, you're gonna be pushing with those tippy toes. In this section, you can see me literally pushing with my heel, okay? You see my body is standing up straight. It's being pushed correctly. I can feel it in my glutes. Now, when you're pushing with your toes, it's gonna look like this. You're gonna be hunched over a little bit. You're gonna feel your feet moving a little more than it needs to. This is pushing with your heels. Now, if you're doing that correctly, this is how it should look from the front. You're gonna see that my hips are swaying just a little bit. That's not on purpose, okay? That's because I'm pushing with my heel. But if I'm not pushing with my heel and I'm pushing with my toes, from the front, I'm leaning. That lean forward motion is what is targeting those knees more than they need to be targeted. Now, don't get me wrong. You're definitely gonna feel this in your knees either way because you're moving them back and forth. You won't feel them as intensely if you're doing it correctly. You can also be hurting your knees if you're doing small steps like this. The goal is to actually push the mini stepper all the way down to the bottom. Now you're gonna see me start transitioning to doing it correctly. And again, my hips are swaying. I'm not as lean forward as I was prior. That looks good. It feels good. We feeling it in the glutes. Big booty Judy is loading. Now, if you're interested in hitting those side glutes, go ahead and bend down just a little bit forward, but keep those heels pressed to the back of the mini stepper and make sure your back is straight. I know somebody gonna be like, girl, how do I get the abs going with this? This is one of my faves. Without the bands, you're simply gonna open and close your arms, the Bok 2000, and move those feet down like we've been doing. Now, if you want to add some more intensity, pink those bands up and do the same movement. My bands are not loose enough for me to go behind my head, but I can still open and close my arms. Definitely keep your back straight and do not extend those arms any further than your sides. The sensation you're gonna feel is like a standing march, but ooh, it's like a standing march up some steps. Another one that I like to do that really gets my core engaged, look at my core, it looks great, is holding those arms straight to the back and then walking. That's it. It gets that core engaged. If you clench it, it's going to be even more engaged. I still don't understand the logic of how this works, but it does the job, and we love a job doer, okay? As always, if you have knee problems, back problems, any problems, go ask your doctor before you buy this item. Make sure you're stretching before and after, and go at your own pace. Nookum bookum. I hope this helps. We did our everyday 15 minutes, 136 calories. Bye!